Shout out to JM who sent me this. Wow, I guess this is a new way of shopping. Of course, it's in California. Governor Newsom, you've created a mess, my dear. I believe this is where they have if you shoplift something and it's less than $950, you're not prosecuted. I don't know what the heck he thought people were going to do. Just go in, grab some soap, and come out? I can tell you, a few months when this first came out, you had a lot of little mom and pops that actually closed down. Politicians don't really get it. Not everybody who's a landlord or has a business is rich. Sure, they're making ends meet. They can make a living. They have to prepare for a dawn retirement, but not everybody is rich. Okay, they're not sending a whole bunch of lobbyists to come and help them. To politicians to pay them to put laws through to benefit them. So a lot of mom and pop shops closed down months ago when this first came out because guess what? That's what people were doing. That's what they were doing. I don't know what the heck you thought would occur. So let's check out this clip again. Thanks a lot, JM. Shout out to you. And just think about it. This is happening to larger retailers. If this happens day in and day out, you wonder why stores are closing early. Okay? This is how people are losing their jobs. Stores are losing money. I know a lot of folks, especially in the black community, you always want to hook up when it's a black business owner. News flash for you. Life is not a darn hookup, and it sure as hell ain't government cheese. Everything is not for free. Nobody goes into a business to lose money. You go in to make money, okay? You have investors. If it's your money, you're the darn investor. So check this out. This is happening to large box stores. So put yourself in a position. What if it was you and your small business? And you'll see why a lot of mom and shops, they just closed up shop. Sent the people home. They're at home. It's not even worth it. So here's what happened to a lot of mom and pop shops. It wasn't televised. But guess what? Now it's in the major stores. Check it out. Fair use.
Mark, TJ Maxx, the latest chain here to be targeted by those brazen thieves, the suspects walking in and simply loading up bags of goods and walking out.
That looks great. Hold on.
Dropping hangers as they make off with their illegal haul. This viral video of another brazen heist is the latest in a growing rash of retail robberies.
It's pretty scary. It's scary because they're just so brazen now, and they're just, it's things that I've never seen in my life before, and it's really, times are changing.
In most cases, employees and customers simply watch in disbelief. Too dangerous to try to stop the suspects. A Rite Aid clerk in Glassell Park lost his life, shot and killed by two thieves.
Organized crime retail theft has become a $30 billion criminal industry that often uses the illicit proceeds that they get from that to fund other crimes.
Today, Governor Gavin Newsom signing a bill targeting the rising retail thefts by organized gangs. The law extending the CHP's Retail Crime Task Force.
Millions of dollars was put in the budget to support these efforts in anticipation of the success of this legislative effort. Those dollars have been codified, and those dollars now are available.
Just take what you
Police
want.
and retailers blaming the state's lax penalties for the surging smash and grab crimes. Opponents of the governor, who is facing a recall election, taking aim at his record on crime.
Thieves are robbing stores without consequence. People are getting mugged on the streets, and murders are at a 13-year high.
Wow.
What has Gavin Newsom done about it? He supported decriminalizing theft.
The CHP says they also need the public's help targeting these retail robbers. They've set up a link on their website to report the crimes.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7.
So yeah, imagine if this was your business. People just walking out. Look at that. There was also an update that some people are taking things from the stores when they're stealing like this here. And what they're doing, they're taking it to the swamp meet. Yeah, they busted a whole lot of them. They're saying it's resulted in a loss collectively billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. They're taking some of these products at swap meet and selling them. Some are selling them online. So it really is a major issue. Now, this man here, I saw an update. He, I believe, was a store clerk or someone in the store, an employee, and he was the one that was murdered. Okay? These two guys here, you see them walking out. The report I saw said that he was murdered, and ladies and gentlemen, look at the depravity. They said, the men that murdered him, that they stole beer. Yeah, came in the store, tried to stop him, and he was murdered over some beer. That is why they're telling the store workers, the retail workers, don't try and stop them. Just let them go. And so people know that. Walk in, walk out. Grab whatever you want. So the lasting effect on this is two things. Stores are shutting down earlier, which means the workers there, guess what? Shorter pay. Could lead to cutbacks. You're hurting. The economy is hurting because of people like this. Now, I doubt all this stuff is needed because they need to get food on the table. This right here is called, in my opinion, you're taking advantage of a situation entitled, oh, I'm going to go and do this here because I can. They're taking it and reselling it. And that's why a lot of them are getting popped. And then you look up, wow, depending on what it is, you may have a felony. And don't get me wrong, some of these people already have felonies, and then you're going to have a new fool that's going to try and do something smooth and prove to the others that, oh, yeah, I'm about that life. Oh, yeah, I'm with it. Until you get it, till you get that felony, and then you can't get a job. Jobs are all already scarce as it is. And the jobs that they're offering, saying, oh, it's a lot of jobs available. Let's be real, another video, but those jobs don't pay a living wage. They just don't. Okay? They just don't. But this here, all it's going to do is hurt the economy more so. It's going to hurt the business. They're going to close. Some places I'm hearing Target is closing down. Can you believe it? At 6 o'clock? Someone told me, yeah, in San Fran, they're closing in 6 o'clock. You got to be kidding me. They're closing down because the later night falls in. It's enough they're stealing in the daytime, but the later that night falls in, guess what? More coming out. They want to go shopping. It's 5-finger discount all the way. 5-finger discounts. That's what's going on. 5-finger discount. So this here, just wait and you'll see. More stores will close. Hire less people. The tax base, less taxes. Less police involvement. You never know. Some of these right here stealing. What are you going to do if you steal all this merchandise and somebody comes with a gun? What you going to do then? You going to call the police and tell them, hey, the stuff I stole, somebody done robbed me. They don't get the financial implications. They have no idea. And to think, there are some parents who are not all these young people, kids have their own spot. There are some parents, they're coming home with this, and the parents, the mammies, the mamas, the girlfriend, me, my papa, they're seeing this, and they're looking the other way, knowing darn well that their child doesn't have any money or any income, but sporting some new shoes, some new clothes. They know what's going on. And I do believe they're breaking them off some. So all you're doing, you're making things harder for yourselves. The tax base is going to be adversely affected. Don't be surprised when you look up, they have no idea how life works. Don't be surprised you look up, oh my goodness, not enough tax dollars. So number one, call 911 if you want for the police. That could be a delay. Number two, call the fire truck. That could be a delay. Okay, you need something. Call the ambulance. That could be a delay. Oh, picking up trash. Don't be surprised you might start seeing rats looking like cats. When stores start to close down, move away, they're taking away the tax dollars. They're taking away the employment as well. Also, a few people can play Mr. and Mrs. Booster. It's out of hand. So this is happening in the big box stores. I remember hearing about it in Venice, and it's like, what's going down? They're like, oh yeah, a lot of those, they closed up months ago when it first started happening. they saw the handwriting on the wall, and that wasn't on the news. I didn't see the YouTube videos. Other people were telling me, and I'm like, wow, really? Go to Venice Beach. Good luck. The homeless got it occupied. What it was 3 or 4 years ago, it's already double that. So a home for sale, a couple $1 million, go to Venice Beach. You'll see why. It's a lot less. People are leaving the state like crazy. So Governor Newsom, with this idea, again, when he first came out with it, I just could not comprehend what the hell was he expecting to occur. What were you expecting to occur? And this is what we have. And now we're trying to correct it. So, JM, thanks for sending this out. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Again, put yourself in this position. What if it's your store, your business? You want somebody just to come in and start grabbing stuff? People think, oh, they have insurance. And you can rest assured, some of those stores will move out and never to return again. I tell you, some people they just don't get it, and they just make it bad for everyone else. So when they get those little felonies lined up, and then you want to try to fly right and get a job, don't be surprised if nobody wants to hire you behind. Don't be surprised at all. So thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. I'm out, and stay safe.